We are recording, and let me go ahead, and I'm actually going to go live on my Facebook. I haven't done that. So if there's members that can't make it tonight, you can always tag them onto my Facebook. And I'll show you a little bit settings behind the scenes of Zooms. My son and I are able to show pretty much every process that we do in order to make money online with GFF. But here's the Zoom. Can everybody see my screen? So what you do is if you have a Zoom account, you can actually go live on your Facebook, and then you just name it. So, you know, whatever it is, Get Fearless Freedom, right? So I can just abbreviate this, and then I would put GFF again, and I would click live. So here we go. Does that make sense? I like to always show my kind of what I do behind the scenes. So now it's saying it's live stream. So then of course, if you're a member and you want to tag someone, you can always do that now. So this is my little tutorial before we start. All right. All right. Welcome everybody. My name's Tammy. I am the Fearless Mama. I'm here with my Fearless crew, and I am live on Facebook now, and we're also recording it. So if you didn't make it tonight, you'll be able to see the replay, or if you do want to listen to it again, feel free to tag and to enjoy this replay. So we're kicking off the holiday season tonight, okay? So if you're not a member, you're going to want to stay till the end, and you're going to want to hear the bonuses. Why do we do Zooms? Number one is so that people can see the transparency of this community. I started this in 2019, and I've been doing Zooms almost every single week, sometimes 2 times a week. And for me, it's time management. I know a lot of people are thinking, wow, she's always actually, you know, she's always busy, or she's always, you know, live on Facebook, or I see her videos on YouTube. Well, it's the secret is I only work 1 to 2 hours a day. That's the secret. Okay. 90 minutes a day. I'm on and off. I'm seriously on and off. And I tell my members, if you have a question, come to the members only Zoom. That's how I have time management and freedom to do what I want, when I want, where I want to do it. Okay. So we're actually planning 2 day trips. We have one coming up this week we're going to be going to, and then another one in another week. And so when I launched this, I wanted leverage. I wanted leverage of my time. We have a 7-minute video. And if you haven't had a chance to look at that 7-minute video, make sure you get back to the person that's invited you here. And if you could do me a favor, I hear a little bit of background noise. I don't know if you can just mute yourself. That would be really great for me. I've got Carlos and Phyllis. Okay, great. Just make sure you guys are muted. But that's the goal, right? The goal is to make multiple 6 figures a year, 5 figures a month, 6 figures a month, whatever it is that you want to make with us here and Get Fearless Freedom. It's up to you. Okay. We're providing the platform, and we're providing the actual how to do that with Get Fearless Freedom. So when I launched in 2019, I also wanted it to be available so that in case I saw another affiliate program or something like that, that I could actually plug into that program. Most programs, and now we're almost going into 2024, most programs do not provide what? Does anybody know on this that has heard me before talk? Most programs don't even provide a simple capture page. So that was a huge issue, and Rob's going to go into that in detail here tonight. So that's the reason why I launched it, because there is one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that people don't join on the first view or the first acknowledgement of it, right? Most people have to see a follow-up or a sequence of, hey, are they still around? Hey, are they still doing this, right? So the fortune's in the follow-up. So I'm going to have my son explain the levels that we have here tonight, but I always like people to hear kind of why I launched GFF. One of the reasons, again, was so that I had time freedom. And the other thing is you don't have to train anybody. I have all of the training in the back office of GFF, right in the back office. So it depends on, like, again, what levels, and we'll show you guys that in detail here tonight. So is everybody ready for Rob's presentation? This is my son, and he has worked with me through thick and thin. Last year was quite a year. He kept things running in the background, and he's my techie guy. He's a lot of people's techie person, techie guy. And so you don't have to be techie. That's the best part about this business. And so I'm not techie at all. I actually take action. So don't worry about it. If you're not techie, we just want people to see how simple this system is. So Rob, are you a co-host here tonight? Did I make you co-host? Think I did.
I think I am, yeah.
Okay, so Rob's put together a special presentation. So we're going to be editing this video here. So Rob, if you want to go ahead and start the presentation, it's all yours.
Sure thing. Let's change it up tonight. Let's do a
Yeah.
little bit of this, and and then we're gonna get into the presentation.
Time for the announcement. Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town. Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him. I know him.
That's my favorite part.
All right. That's my Christmas time is the most favorite time of the year for me. Holiday time is just my all-time favorite. So let's kick this Zoom off. We are excited. I'm so excited to have you on. I am her son. I work with her full-time 7 years now in the industry, and she's been online for over 12 plus years, 35 plus years, self-employed. I have not worked my corporate job. I quit in 2017 since about 7 years ago, or 6 to 7 years ago. But really, the range was around that, because when I quit my job, I was like, okay, there's got to be something. There's got to be something that we can do online, but actually do it in a community, but also have the ability to truly make real money, like actually have a mentor like my mother, and actually be able to do all the goodies and everything you're going to see tonight, and then be able to have 100% commission by reselling this product. It's very amazing. You're going to learn all about it. Let me just share my screen here. All right, let's get to the keynote. All right, so this is a brand new keynote. I wanted to make this really exciting. So it's the holiday season, right? Why did I put cash for the season? Well, it's because really, ultimately, at the end of the year, a lot of people, they see time to be with family and give gifts and everything. What it needs, though, is it needs money, right? We need the currency to actually do that, right? So last I checked, I mean, we don't have the printer next to us, and we can't just print it. But what we can do is get into an opportunity to actually make that money. So your efforts are going to be put really into a good place and be able to make, your money that you need in the holidays. So Cyber Monday, Get Fearless Freedom, Cyber Monday. This gets real exciting. Okay. So if you gotten from the email, put a number one. I like number ones. I like threes, sevens, eights. But a number one, if you got the email from my mother, it's a Cyber Monday deal we got going on. This is a very rare occurrence during the year. Some folks, especially newer, and they just recently got on my mom's list, they don't even really understand that this is a very rare occurrence to do a Cyber Monday, because of how much value you guys are about to see. All right,
Once a
so
year.
once a year.
That's what.
Cyber Monday is my favorite because of this is an online business, right? So it's we didn't really do the Black Friday, we did the Cyber. So Get Fearless Freedom, here we go. This system is going to change and blow your mind on how it can help you with anything you have currently. So if you have a current business, if you do have one, it's going to be able to help with that. And that's going to be the difference between a lot of presentations you see out there. It's not going to be your average business out there to get into on top. This is something to help as well if you want to use it as that. All right, so as we're getting in the presentation, definitely no distractions, no changing the cat litter, no putting up the Christmas tree lights, any of the funny stuff. you know, kids nagging you, squirrel, you know, things like that. This is definitely worth watching and listening. So we have an earnings disclaimer. Of course, as always, everything presented on this presentation is always at your own, you know, desire, your motivation, your skill level on how you want to go forward and make the money. But I will tell you that with the system that we have, it is definitely exponentially helping people in their lives. And you're going to see in a moment here. So we've come a long ways, okay? Very long ways. Cyber Monday, you're talking deals and, you know, Amazon this and Apple that and all these deals going on. But really, you want to remind yourself is we have come a long way. And it's actually quite amazing how cool it is to get on a Zoom, talk to people around the world, and you know, present this information to you guys to change your life. So all right. So the classic sales funnel. Now, this is something that you actually are a part of right now. You may not know you are in the funnel. Okay. Just like the movie Elf in the mailroom, he says, I want to get out of the flow. That's what you guys are feeling like, right? You want to get out of that 9 to 5 job. You want to get out of the flow. And Buddy tells him, I want to get you in the flow. No, Buddy, I want to get you out of the flow. Well, that's exactly what we want to get you out of the conventional thinking. Bring awareness to what you have. If you have a current business, you have to bring the consideration. You have to make it where it's their preference. The people of your audience, or now you're seeing here, is you're preferring to be on this Zoom tonight. You're seeing, wow, wait a minute, this could add value to my life. This actually could make my status go up by being on this Zoom. So that's where we're at right now. These are the awesome ads that we actually run. We have literally nationwide, worldwide ads. We have all types of different you know, forms of advertising. My mom will actually go into that more. I'm just a presenter. I'm the tech guy in the community. So what is it for you? What is it for you? Like, why are you on this Zoom? So really what we have to answer that, and we're going to answer that quickly. That's the best part about these Zooms, is we want to tell you what isn't it for you. Well, here we go. All right. Buddy the Elf is excited. I'm excited. And hopefully everyone else is excited. But the cat is out of the bag. Essentially, the elf is out of the Santa's bag. Tonight only, and this is tonight. So if you are seeing a replay, we're going to consider that in, but you know, we want to make sure you guys that have gotten on and have this information in front of them, take advantage of it now. So we are offering off for brand new people. We're offering $200 off for the $1,000 level. That's the supreme level. We have $100 off the $500 level. That's awesome. That's a freaking amazing deal. You're going to see what's involved and everything in there. And if you want to begin very quickly, you want to get in the community and you want to kind of get a taste of it, $50 off the $200 level, the lowest our level. So only $150 to get into a business. Okay, so that's the cheapest. And plus there's you're going to see what we've done as well. There's the 47-month, and you're going to see what that has. It's awesome. So literally with Get Fearless Freedom, you only have to pay $800 today, and you're able to make in future money $1,000. We have a robust done-for-you email portal that you got in. You've probably seen, or maybe someone invited you through the funnel. You're going to be able to take advantage of getting the email portal in your hands and being able to have that right there. Go to your list. My mom gets to email your list. It's an API that we created that's protecting your leads. So a lot of these companies out there, you're going to learn is that the payouts, right? They're not 100%. And so there's no instant commission. There's a middleman in between. And with Get Fearless Freedom, we opened up the book and we wanted to make sure that you have a unlimited ability to make money at 100% commission. Now, I want to rephrase this, and I really want to get this through your guys' head tonight, is that this is 100%. That does not mean like you see a lot of ClickBank stuff, different programs on YouTube and you know, all these programs on Facebook that pop up. you're getting 100% of what you resell. And that's something very, very rarely unheard of, because they're like, oh, Robert, no, I do see that. No, if you pull back the layers of the onion, you'll see that it isn't actually the case. So we want to be upfront and transparent that you can sell all 3 levels of Get Fearless Freedom. Again, get in at the discount to make future higher money. And you can see that $200 off the 1,000 level. It's freaking awesome. Mom actually just got a ping. She got just before the Zoom. Someone just took advantage of it. We're getting emails. I get it on my iPhone. We're getting the sales coming in. So it's pretty awesome. A lot of members already are getting their new people as well. So it's pretty freaking cool. This is member to member, 100% commission again. You get to accept payment how you want to accept it, and there's no wait periods. It's one-click funnel payout. It's very awesome. The other guys. Okay, so we want to kind of lightly talk about the other guys, just in regards of to show you the light and what we have here. The other guys is a ton of high admin fees. The cost per funnel, I actually don't want to mention names because I'm not like that. We are not like that as a company. We encourage a free market and freedom, but we want to show that, look, this is what we have. And if it's right for you, it's right for you. No PLR products. So all the products we have in the back office, Get Fearless Freedom, there's nothing that was like made with ChatGPT or, just made out of the blue and then just downloaded from somewhere across, wherever, and then put in the back office. Everything is made from scratch. This entire program, by the way, is built from the ground up, completely from zero. Pretty amazing. So we have a lot of features here. We're going to go over that more in the back office preview as well. Mom can show you, but I just like to show this stuff. Again, this is a nice preview of everything. This is us as a family. This is an earlier photo. We got to get a new photo, Mom, here. But this is our family. Okay, my sister to the right, my father, my mother, and myself. We are a family, a very, very tight-knit family. We also believe that you're family as well. And what's that slogan? Olive Garden, I think, your family when you're here or something like that. Well, that's actually how we feel, because we really realize that when you get online, you get on these Zooms, you get on these different, things out there, you realize it's almost like abyss. It's almost like a space, like there's nothing there. You join a person and then it's like you're dropped off. So we wanted to make sure you get in through a community that loves and cares about you and wants you to go forward. So we have here, this is more awesome photos of ourselves with traveling. Mother and my mom and dad here, right in the middle, kind of there, in the black. They were at the Bellagio, love traveling, go to Las Vegas. New York City, the bottom left. My birthday to the bottom, 29th birthday right there at the bottom. My mom and I, it's just really awesome. We have mascots as well. We do have mascots, okay? And these little furry friends, they love Christmas. Ooh, do they love Christmas. And they love the holiday times and everything. So it's kind of awesome this time of year. It just makes me feel really warm and fuzzy, to have this Cyber Monday deal going forward, because I know people can take advantage of this. So the $200 level, boom, slash it down $50. So 150 tonight. You're getting the lead capture pages. You're getting unlimited lead capture pages integrated with your choice of Aweber or GetResponse. An autoresponder. It's not required, mind you, it's not required. But it is required when it comes to our robust, and you're going to learn about it, the done for you emailing. It's amazing. So both email clients are really great to work with. And so we have that API to work with them. You get a video bridge, 5 video image and bridge pages. So those you could brand yourself. You can put your image, your video, if you're husband and wife, and you're like, hey guys, this is our, health business, or this is our whatever business, or this is Get Fearless Freedom. You can use that bridge page to forward it out and customize it, to your very thing that you have. So pretty awesome. You get it at 150, you can make that unlimited $200 commission going forward. The 500 level, boom, $100 off that. 400 tonight. plus the 47 a month admin fee. You're going to see that, what that includes. It's very amazing. It's a marriage between how we've made sure that we're fair, but also you get a ton of value. So you're gonna see the two and why $1.56 per day is absolutely perfect to run this business. It's perfect. So you're getting a Craigslist autoresponder. This autoresponder, I'm going to go forward and show you guys more side gig hustles, some awesome side gig hustles. What my mom and dad as a family, especially my dad and I, we do auction businesses, and you get to see what we have at that. The Craigslist autoresponder tool. There's a lot of fun facts about Craigslist. A lot of people don't really realize how awesome Craigslist can be to actually do ads. I mean, who's tired of Facebook? A lot of times people are, right? They're tired of Instagram, Facebook, all those other things. You want to post classified ads, get those auto response messages to you. So the autoresponder tool, there's none on the internet, zero. This is a completely proprietary trademarked software that we built. And what this does, and they're going to be mind blown, but if you want to use this for anything, Get Fearless Freedom, your lawn care business, tinning business, dog grooming business, whatever you want to use it, in this case, Get Fearless Freedom, you post an ad in your city, okay, and the moment they click reply, this software, not a vacation reply. A lot of people always they type, hey, it's a vacation reply. No, this is software built from the ground up, automatically, intelligently goes in, responds to the person, just like you would personally respond from a email, like you're personally, professionally trying to reply to them. And it goes in, replies to them with all the information, links and information, just like that. It's awesome. It's absolutely phenomenal. $400 tonight. Can't beat it. You get this as well. You get the links and different information, how to flip items like we have. Storage Wars, American Pickers, all that, right? Well, we found the called 2023 Works online websites that actually bring you, because you always see all that stuff, but they never tell you because they don't want that, right? They don't want you flipping too. Well, here we want you guys to take advantage of that and start flipping some products as well if you choose to. Example, here's back in June 26th of 2022. Really good example because I like to show this often. But we bought this painting for $1,200, flipped it for $7,000, made a $5,800 profit with that painting alone. Money now or later? Well, you're seeing a lot of posts out there. You're seeing a lot of different people trying to recruit you into their product and program, and they're not making a lot of money. Let's just be honest. I'm going to tell you the real truth. Mom's shaking her head. But guess what? Those little programs that they recruit you in and they talk about and health, this and this and that, they're only making $10, $15, $20, and that's it. That's not paying the bills. So how about $1,000 per sale? And you're worth it. So we get into the supreme level. You start to learn the layers of the onion. How can you take advantage of the 12 plus years in the industry, 7-figure earner online, and get into the actual system and be able to learn those $5,000 per day and get in our inner circle and everything at the top supreme level. Okay. And this is awesome. You can upgrade at any time. Okay. So I want to stress this at the $1,000 level. Let's just go, you join at the $200 level, again, 150. And you want to, join in at the $1,000, that's $850, left, obviously, on the upgrade from tonight. So that's pretty cool. But definitely take advantage of the 1,000 level, because $800, that's nothing to get into a business. We have also found a very incredible extension. So this extension helps YouTube channels. Now, my mom, what we learned, and this is something interesting, is if you have a properly tweaked YouTube channel, you don't always need the most amount of subscribers. It's interesting, but we learned as long as it's a keyword, you're starting to build it correctly, like a castle, then you will start to learn that it starts to really get like relevant content and content that you have out there. And we have an extension for you. So really awesome. Again, GFF can be used for any business to capture the lead. So you see a lot of businesses out there. I know you guys do. and they go, hey, Jennifer, hey, Susan, hey, Ben, look, I have this business. And then you look at it and you're like, wow, I got a cold message. I don't want that. We don't teach that method, by the way, but let's just go, you got it on your phone and you're like, wow, what the? Well, you click it and it goes right to their link and there's no email that's ever captured. That's not good. So can you mute some people, Mom? I don't know.
Yep. Please
Thank
stay
you.
muted.
So these are examples of capture pages that we use. We have some breakthrough, capture pages that really, really convert in traffic, either it be warm, lukewarm, cold, freezing cold. These are capture pages that help any business, and it's really awesome. So there's more. Okay, there's more. We have some advanced training, master level, supreme level videos in the back office, general training, evergreen videos, my Facebook training, how I took a zero Facebook friends list up to under 1,000 people, under 1,000 people. Yes, not the 5,000, under 1,000 people. And I was able to get on leaderboards and crush it with online sales under 1,000 people.
The must listen to. Absolutely.
Absolute must. And I do occasion awesome training on social media on how to crack truly the algorithm, not stuff that they tell you just to, whatever. So it's pretty awesome. This right here is really like, wow, oh my gosh. Okay.
My favorite.
This is Mom's favorite, and this is how my mother is able to help you. Okay. So what is it for you? This is right here. Who has gotten to programs in the past? You can type number 3. You got into programs in the past. You're all excited. You're like, oh my goodness, I got a new business. I swiped the credit card. And then you start to market. You start to get people inquired. They get on your not email list, because there's really barely any programs that teach that, by the way. We're number 1 when it comes to this and how you guys can learn. Okay. But what happens is you have different stuff like, you have information in front of you. What happens is you don't follow up. That's the thing, right? There's no follow up to that. I know it because I see it, and I see it all the time because I'm very nice. When I get a message from someone and they're like, hey, this is what I got, I'm like, that's awesome. I always encourage it, encourage the entrepreneurship, that kind of thing. But one thing is they don't follow up. They just do not follow up, and they're too scared to, by the way.
And they follow up relentlessly in your inbox on Facebook, which is very annoying. 83%. I'm gonna get some stats. I just got welcome to can't pronounce his name, that just joined on for the Cyber Monday promo. I'm telling you, Rob, my phone's been dinging, ding, ding ever since we launched the Zoom here tonight. So people are coming on right and left, but his name starts with a Z. It's really cool. Anyway, he's not on the Zoom. Some people couldn't make it, but this is how 83% of my sales come in is through email marketing. I build my list every single day. Like literally, I've had 50 people on my list every single day. I'm a list builder. I mean, the fortune's in the list, the fortune's in the follow-up. And that's all I focus on. Rob will see me, oh, I got another ad running, or I'm doing an offline ad, next month. And I'll show people where I go. And of course, I'm going to have to take it off of Facebook and the recording. So if you're not on this Zoom here tonight, you won't see some of the places that I advertise. But I literally do not keep anything a secret because I own this business, Rob and I want to grow the membership. So of course, I'm going to show you where I'm advertising, right? And where I'm making sales. And every time you make a sale, we make money. So that is the key about Get Fearless Freedom. Whereas there's other opportunities or there's other programs where you'll see that they keep all these secrets. All the top sponsors never ever told me, how did they become top sponsor? They would never share it with me. And it would be so frustrating. So that's the reason why when I launched this in 2019, I wanted people to just sit back and advertise while I was following up with them. I'm closing sales in Messenger. I'm closing sales on the phone. I mean, I'm pretty good at making sure that you guys get paid. You know what I mean? But the done for you email is really simple. the API, like Rob talked about, and I'm not a techie person, and you don't have to be techie. You click one button in the back office, which we're going to share the screen. You click one button in the back office and it hooks up. And then I send out the email for you. So as you build your list, your AWeber and your GetResponse lists, I'm actually following up for you on your behalf for $47 a month. I'm actually sending out emails. How many emails did I send out today? I want some of the members to be paying attention. How many did I send out today? Put it in the chat so I can see your answer. But it's pretty phenomenal. I hope people have been paying attention. And the simplest part, who put that in there? Yeah, Elaine's right. I sent out three. Yep. One this morning, afternoon, and then I was trying to get one out. I sent one out to my list. So I teach people literally how to drive traffic, which is not hard at all. This is
exactly
my part.
So I wanted to continue. We have the presentation, and then I also incorporate some basic questions that we've gotten. Now, you make money. Okay, so a lot of people now you know that you can upgrade at any time. So you can upgrade in the back office and pay the difference at any time. Okay, so got our Grinch friend there. But
he's cute.
What I want to talk about firstly is that you make money at the level you joined tonight. Okay, so if you get in at $200, which is $150 tonight, absolutely incredible steal right alone right there. You get, capture page for your existing business. Okay, if you really want it at that. But if you want to go further, if you want to get the best deal, of course, the 1,000 is, if you can't come in at that, again, 400 is really under $500. With the admin, you're getting a business. So $400, nothing, right? So with that, the money you come in at, or the level I'm at, you come in at, is where you're going to make money at. And how that works is the system's actually really, really smart. And what it does is, let's just go, I'm going to give you an example. Let's just go, Carlos, right? Okay, joined at the $500 level. And then the sponsor was,
No, Carlos joined me at the 1,000.
Oh, okay, I'm talking like
random. You're hypothetical. Okay.
I'm doing hypothetical. I already know. Yeah, he did join at the 1,000. That's awesome. Yep. But let's just go, if he did, it was a 500. That upsell, the difference would go to my mother. Okay, and that's how that works. We've had some questions around that, but really we see that the value is you come in at the level, if you can afford, where you come at, and that's where you make it. Now, if you want to upgrade in the future, there you go, very, very easy. So that's how it works. So what we've done, it's very awesome. We've done the answer to your prayers, right? The 47 a month for all these services, and I'm going to explain what it does. But we host your websites for you. So the website for you guys to earn that 200, 500, 1,000 directly to you, we have the websites for you. We host it. There's 100% commission. You guys are making the big money, right? So the admin, $1.56 per day is absolutely nothing. So you're making 100%, no middleman, boom, goes to you. You're getting the unlimited capture pages, one-click affiliate site funnel, full funnel where you'll see it. If you do it, you put your payment information, you'll see a page. It's pretty easy. But what does it really include? Okay, so affiliate position to resell that Get Fearless Freedom, the levels, right? Done for you emails. So it includes the done for you emails at all levels, by the way. All levels, done for you emails. So get off the start, very easy. We have monthly masterminds, Zooms free and paid. That's included in that 47. We have a paid Facebook exclusive group. We do have that. We have inner circle. Gosh, I can't talk, Mom. Inner circle knowledge. We have, and my mom can cover that as well.
I'll talk about sure.
Yeah, she will in a bit. Marketing images done for you. So in the group, I do a ton of marketing images. A lot of you guys probably got on the Zoom from that, saw the images. I make those. And we have, again, unlimited capture pages, 5 bridge pages, incredible email support. the 7-minute sales page video. So if you saw that before, guys, it's included. You can, you can resell that. Obviously, it's going to help your sales. So host all the pages and then the unlimited campaigns. So pretty awesome. We had to change this up. We actually got so many, by the way, so many people
November's been
that
crazy.
it was actually been insane. Okay. That we had to include the screenshot. And by the way, these are just like screenshots that couldn't fill the actual scroll of the email of the people that got into Get Fearless Freedom. Buyer, sales, people, and it's just like it was insane. So I actually replaced all the people, like the welcome images. I had to replace it with literally this. So pretty crazy. Get Fearless Freedom bonus tonight. Just go to actually right here, the 10K Christmas challenge. We, of course we strive higher, we do strive higher, 30, 40,000, 50,000, a million, right? Challenge. But we want to get to a relatable number that you guys can get at and understand that this email portal can help you. You get plugged and played tonight, you get a discount tonight, and you're able to really take advantage of that. So there you go, Mom. One more thing. I'm going to hand it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna push on the bonuses here tonight for anyone that joins. You'll get my discounted traffic. And so traffic is the key. I'm also going to be starting a co-op for December. I know a gentleman that actually has a home-based business magazine. And so I'm going to be going in that as well myself. So if anyone wants to partake in that, I suggest the 1,000 level. Because I'm always going to be, if I'm going to be closing your sales, of course, I want to make sure I'm putting $1,000 in your pocket. So make sure you do upgrade with your sponsor if you're not upgraded to that point. But yeah, I mean, I think in my opinion, 2024 is going to be just double, triple what we've done in 2023. I'm so glad that I decided in February to add on the 500 and 1,000. We also have an inner circle group. I'll be talking about that. The next paid mastermind for the Supreme level will be in your back office. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys kind of what I do on a day-to-day basis, but I'm going to make sure I go off of Facebook because believe it or not, I do have some spies. I'm sure you guys probably already knew that, but I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream on Facebook. So if you are watching, I see quite a few people on my Facebook account. You can jump on with ourfearlessmovement.com. So let me go ahead and see where I stopped the live stream. Did a good job tonight, Rob. Really good job. Really good job on the presentation. Does anyone have any questions for Rob before I start going into the my back office, and show you guys some of the stuff that I do? Any questions? Comments? Who's excited? Who's joining? Who's getting the discount?
This is exciting. You understand, like just right away, you got $1,000, $200 off, boom. Even the mid-level, $100 off that. And then of course the cheapest is $150. Like that's like awesome, right? And the fact, see, we love the cyber stuff, right? It just means like Mom and I, it's funny how when we look at businesses, it's funny, guys, if you actually saw, like, we'll go out to lunch or whatever, and I see a business that's thriving, like you'll literally see a restaurant that has people out the door. We were at one the other night.
Yep.
And we saw one right next door that looks very similar, and there's barely anyone there. And I'm wondering what that is. Now, it may not.
I know why.
You looked at it, and Mom.
Yep. She has an email list.
Exactly. That's actually the literal truth. So we love this lady. She owns a coffee shop. We like to support local, by the way. Big time local supporter. Farmers, local people, local coffee shops. I don't go anywhere mainstream anymore. Nothing. So I go to this lady, and kid you not, she has an email list, and we get emails all the time about her fudge, her chocolate, cupcakes, you name it. So it's pretty awesome. That's exactly why. But anyways, I was gonna let it. You can.
No, it's the truth. I mean, so just by a show of like, can we have a little like poll here tonight? How many people have a current business? Hi, Robert. How are you? Robert Washbaum. You've been invited by my son. That's awesome. Long time no talk. So who has an existing business outside of GFF? I know Kim has a GFF business if it's our member Kim. But if you have a business outside of GFF, so I can kind of show you how I use the funnels outside of GFF. Okay, I'll do that first, and then I'll show you guys how I've been making 15 to 20 minimum since I've relaunched GFF and focused on just GFF. So, and before I do that, I'm just going to talk about transaction size. So when you're running traffic or you're, and I'm just going to go right down to elementary kind of talk tonight, because I know there's some people on here that have never even started an internet-based business. But when you're working, right, and you're, putting time or whatever into content, or you're doing a YouTube video, or you're doing a Facebook post or a Craigslist ad, would you rather get paid $25 or would you rather get paid $1,000? I'm just going to ask, and you guys can give me some feedback. I mean, it's actually kind of a silly question, right? Because you're thinking to yourself, well, heck, I'd rather get the $1,000. That's how I get it all the time. I get $1,000. I hardly ever get anybody to pay me $200 or $500 because they want to be on my mastermind. Right. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I have trained thousands and thousands of people in 12 years. Okay. I launched the Fearless Mama product that Rob Washburn was talking about here. I had 3,500 members in that. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of members that have joined us in GFF. Rob just showed you, right? So why would you not want to be on my Supreme Masterminds where I can show you exactly, because I don't teach in Messenger. I don't teach and train in Facebook Messenger. This is my platform. This is where I've actually shown people what I literally do. The breakthroughs have happened this year on these Zooms, okay? So you want to be in that seat. And they're all in the back office. Let me show you right where they're at. These are emails that get sent out to all my members, by the way. So you get on your own, you opt into your own capture page, you get onto your own list. This is my back office that Rob's been talking about, the done for you emails. Again, this hooks up. Okay, everybody paying attention? Because I get these questions when I jump off the Zooms here. So this is where you're done for your email. You click this button, you submit it. Once you create your list in Aweber, you click it. And then as long as you're hooked up, then I go into my admin portal, and this is how I typed out all those emails that I'm sharing here. Whoops, that's my other one. This is how it gets sent out. So Elaine that said, yep, I got 3 today. She's checking her email while she's doing what she wants to do, while she's off playing with her dog family, doing whatever. Same with Kim, right? Everybody's busy. I'm busy. So I'll sit down at my desk, I'll send out an email, and that's what I do. That's email marketing. And I'm telling you right now, these emails have put tons and tons and tons of people into our membership this year. Okay. So that's one little demonstration of what you get with the, GFF. So that's the done for you emailing. The other thing is the masterminds. Again, we have these for every level, but again, you get to be on live with me if you join and you start doing YouTube videos. Videos have made me a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, video marketing is the wave. If you're not into video marketing, things like that, there's other people that are, and you can resell to them. I'm telling you right now, video marketing, YouTube is the fastest growing search engine platform that there is. And Rob mentioned it about YouTube. You don't have to have lots and lots of subscribers. I mean, gosh, I have close to 3,000, but it's the reach and it's how it resonates with people. Okay. And this is how I'm bringing in the 5 figures. So you don't see me a lot over on Facebook and have a huge engagement. I don't. Rob does. But I teach the YouTube training, and it's right back here. You can go right back here. If you are a member, you already know. You can go right back here, and you'll see the actual masterminds are already put back here. So if you've missed any, you can go back in here and get caught up. So you got a lot of speed listening and implementing to do. So last one was in here. November 12th is back there. Okay. And it's amazing. Again, the breakthroughs that we've seen, and with YouTube video marketing, you don't even have to do it yourself. We give you guys videos to upload. if you wanted. If you wanted to upload tonight's, for example, let me know and I'll send it to you by our, WeTransfer portal. It's just really cool stuff. But video marketing, I mean, we've had people, literally like, I think Carlos was actually one. I most of the time don't even speak to anybody. I put my focus onto, building content and putting content out there. And that's just how I do things. I'm rarely on Facebook, okay, and Messenger. I'll check it once or twice a day, and Rob even knows it. I'm like, hey, Rob, I'm over here just collecting the money. You know what I mean? And he's, it's fine. It's, something for everybody. But that's what I love, is that you can market this business anywhere. And if you do have a current business and you love it, that's fine. And you are getting paid a lot of money with it, great. You can actually 10 times it. And I'll show you how. You would come in here, you would purchase it, whatever package you want, whatever level of training you want. I can run traffic for only GFF, by the way. I only run traffic for my GFF members. But you would come in here, you would pick a page, you can actually create them. Someone asked me tonight, what is the best converting page? It's the first one I have there. There's 4 of them. It's the first one I have. There's 1, 2, 3. I've just created a capture page right in front of your eyes in 3 seconds. This is the highest converting capture page we have. 60% people opt into this page. The one that I'm currently running today, I'll show you current campaign. It's underneath the 10K Christmas challenge, which I've already obviously hit that. It's this one, November 7th, 27th. You can see, you can even name your campaign, the date. So you can even keep track of how many opt-ins you have. I have 20 opt-ins from this, only 62 views. That is a pretty darn good opt-in rate. That's the page I'm running tonight. Okay. So you can do these all the time if you want. Daily, I suggest it, just like showering and bathing. I should suggest you running your campaigns if you want to make 1 to 2 sales like I am every day with GFF. So I'm clipping between 1,000 to 2,000 a day with GFF right now. And I plan on actually tripling that to 5,000, 10,000 days with GFF. Who's with me on that? Like, who wouldn't have life-changing zip codes with $5,000 to $10,000 a day? But it's easy when you start scaling up,
The best part, guys, is when they opt in, right? So when you guys start getting involved with GFF as well and start getting people to your list, guess what? We take care of your email. That's the key. See, you don't have to worry, it's like literally white glove, right? It's just perfect. And you can just have them go through the funnel, and then boom, automated money. So it's pretty awesome once they get through that. Now, mind you, we encourage, because we teach in a community of, we teach actually how to do email marketing. We actually do teach that. My mom taught me. She's the email, that the last email that you got, I wrote that. I wrote that one. I wrote up the whole thing. I've been learning a lot of email copy and trying to have things, in front of people, make sure it's easy for them to read, understand. Because this is one thing I learned. Mom was telling me, is that people typically, they don't want to hear a very intelligent speaker. They want to hear someone that's going to make them feel good and that they're at their level. They don't want to feel like they're being dumbed down in a classroom. So it's like getting to that level. And that's why our emails convert, because we have it at a very easy to understand level. And that's what you guys will get as well. What else is gonna?
Oh, yeah. So I was just going to cover, if someone has another business, you can use this. You can go in here, and if you have another business that you want to launch or that you're marketing, and if you're not building a list, I don't know why you're not building a list, because again, this system has put me on 5 and 6 different leaderboards. I was on a company leaderboard last year. I was 5 out of 30,000 people. So I'm very humble, though. I don't like spread it all over the internet. Hey, I was number 5. I mean, I won an event, all expenses paid trip, you know what I mean, there. And I mean, I just build my list. That's all I do. That's why I teach people. I'm like, this is simple. Like, why are you making it so complicated when it's not? It's not complicated at all. So this is the campaign. You'd go in, you'd create a new campaign, and you would name it here. And of course, there's a video here. There's a video for everything. So if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you can come in. I'm sometimes working at 2 and 3 in the morning because that's just my thinking time. You know what I mean? When I was homeschooling the kids, when they were going to school, or, I was like homeschooling them during the day. And then at night I would be marketing, right, Rob? And Rob would hear me in the office doing a video for my YouTube channels. So it's just something you get in the habit of. You can do this anytime, you just come into your back office, but you can name it. You can name your campaign like I just named mine, the one that I'm running right here. But if you have another business, another one that you're, promoting and marketing, and there's actually, but what, 6,000 different companies now out there, affiliate marketing companies, network marketing. But you would come in here, you would pick a page, and these are a lot of the pages that I have saved. And Rob actually is going to go over what he does. He does an amazing setup for people for like $175. Like, you're going to get a ton of these pages. So, and already done if you want that service. Okay. But that's what you do. You'd come in here and you name it. Obviously you'd listen to the video, and I teach you how to do it. It's really simple. You didn't even have to have a video because it's step by step. Name your campaign, pick your capture page. Where do you want it to redirect to? What list do you want to build? And then you're going to be following up though, if it's your business, and if it's a separate one, because for $47, I'm only following up for your Get Fearless Freedom business. Is everybody clear on that? I've had a couple people want me to follow up for their business, and I said, well, then pay me about $5,000 a month, because that's what I get for email marketing. I get for anytime someone wants a 30-day series, I charge $5,000. So that's the kind of email marketing, that I have up here in my noggin that I've learned. I've gone through events and trainings and things like that to get to where I am. You know what I mean? So why not piggyback off of my knowledge, right? Piggyback off of my expertise and my experience, So, let's see, who's got the flashlight?
Yeah, I can go over what I do, Mom.
Sure. Does anyone have any questions though? Before let's see, $1,000. All right. So Hayley's she's gonna make $1,000 a day. I know it because she's already off to a huge start. Good job, by the way, on all of the inviting you've been doing. By the way, Hayley won a Thanksgiving dinner last week, or was it? Yeah, last Monday. I sent her the funds for her family. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving dinner. I love doing that. Let's see. I'll be giving away some Christmas, funds and things like that this month in December for anyone that, the top sponsor. Let's do that. Let's do a top sponsor contest. So in addition to the money you're making there, you're going to actually get cash for Christmas and cash for shopping. Who doesn't like that? So I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. Anyone have